So hi everybody. Hello. Hi. Welcome to Mondays. Welcome to Friends of the Table Twitch TV. No. Twitch.tv / Friends of the Table. Welcome to the Friends of the Table Twitch.tv channel, is what you can say. Hi. The last time I was on Twitch, we streamed a postmortem for 5.5 hours. So if it seems like I don't know what I'm doing on Twitch, I'm a little out of it. Listen to this. Anyway, so we're here. It's Mistria Monday. It's now Mistria Monday. This is my first announcement, is that I had done like two sort of Monday afternoon Mistria streams, and that was fun and I had a good time, and then I fell out of that cycle because I had a lot of stuff going on and we ended the season and things happen, and I've been trying to get back into it. And I think I think the best days is Mondays. I think we're going to be starting to do Mistria Mondays. Friday, Janine has pretty locked up with the life makeover streams. And I would like to join for those, and I also don't want to be double booked or whatever. So I'm going to be moving this to Monday, a nice little reset for the week. I'm going to try to do in the afternoons, between a 2 and a 5 slot, let's maybe say, for each other, between you and me. You, me, and you in the chat, the only one person I'm speaking to right now. And hold on, let me get a can check real quick. Oh, that sounded weird. I keep getting cans of Polar Seltzer that I feel like aren't properly carbonated. There's not a bubble in here. There's not a single. And when I can tell, because when I grab it out of the fridge, there's always one per pack. And when I grab it, it's it doesn't have that fullness that a can of carbonated beverage does. You can kind of, there's when you can squeeze it, and change the shape, which you can do with cans have a little bit of flex, but usually when there's carbon in there, it's tight. You know what I mean? Anyway, so I've got. You can't hear a single bubble because there's not one in here. So I just have some non-sparkling seltzer today to join for Fields of Mystery. But it's fine, cold water, can't do better than that. In case there's any Polar Seltzer reps listening, I'm still a big fan of the brand. And I am a little disappointed. I will say that there's bubbles all over the can. You gotta prove something. Anyway, so today we're gonna be playing Fields of Mystery. Janine might pop in. She mentioned a dual farming thing. I don't really know what that's about. For as long as I'm here, I'm going to be playing Fields of Mistria. And then I just wanted to say one thing. When we did the postmortem the other day, we had our Friends of the Table merch launch. But it wasn't quite a launch because of some weird stuff with our fulfillment people and the people who run their store. So we had a poster that we were also planning on selling. And in the weekend, we sort of figured that problem out, and we sort of didn't. But so the poster is now available. You can go buy it. We're selling it at 3 different sizes and 3 different prices there, because that's how that should work. And the only thing is that it's not going to be fulfilled through Fourth Wall, through our usual the usual process that our shop works on. So this is a pre-order only. We're going to be accepting orders until October 1st. And then, I'll probably keep it up on October 1st until end of day October 1st. And then we're going to stop taking orders, and then they're going to be sold separately. Not sold separately, but they're going to be shipped all at once in October. So that is atypical for our store. I don't think that we're going to have another product like this anytime soon, at the very least. And you know, for our anniversary, I think that we get one limited edition item for our anniversary. I think because, you know, as much as it would be nice to buy this, you know, 11 years into Friends of the Table, I think, you know, keeping it for this time is appropriate. I feel okay about that. But I feel okay about that. I don't know how you feel about that. Okay about that, but I do. But yeah, so we have that offering here now, and then we have our really nice t-shirt that I'm really happy with. Thank you, Raven, for that. Thank you, Annie, for our poster. Beautiful. I'm really happy with that. I think this looks sick as hell. And then I threw up. There was a lot of talk during the postmortem about the pink Millennium Break hat. And I realized, like, when that stream was happening, Art was like, oh, I thought it was the beanie. And I realized we never actually put this product up on our shop. I think because at the time we were like, oh, we have the beanie. Why have hats? Compete with each other, I guess. I don't know. So if you want a Millennium Break hat, it's not gonna be pink. It could be pink with the specific dilution of bleach and water, I bet. That's up to you at home. But we do have this, so like if you maybe you've only listened to Partisan and Palisade and the the sands of time are not as important to you that you're interested in these other two products. The Palisade just ended and you're like, hey, I'd like to get a Millennium Break hat. You can do that. But all the stuff is here for you. And that's my little merch update. And I'm not going to go to another tab while I'm showing you my my screen. But I just wanted to have that update because there was, you know, we'd planned for that to go sooner on Thursday. That was Thursday when we did the postmortem. We'd planned for that to go smoother and it didn't. But again, friendsofthetable.shop, there's a lot of good stuff there. Everything's going to be there for a while except for that poster. So if you want that sort of, you know, jump on that. Postcard edition, kind of mid-size, and then a big poster. And then yeah, so that's my shop update. Let's jump into the game, shall we? We know we're here for gaming. I'm here for gaming. You're here for gaming. I haven't played this game literally since I streamed it last. I basically everybody I know is playing it. Not everybody, but like, you know, the person on your timeline who don't really be gaming that much. And then they're like, oh, I played Fields of Mistria today. And I'm like, I could be fucking playing Fields of Mistria. But this is a bond that I've created with you, Twitch, and the chat. This is going to be a game that I'm going to be streaming. We're going to be looking into it together. And we're now going to be doing that on Mondays. So Monday evening for today, and then going forwards, a little bit more of an afternoon situation. And then they'll always go up on YouTube. They'll always be going up on YouTube. And then also Twitch keeps them up for like a week or so. So if, you know, Monday night you were like, damn, I missed the mystery stream at 3 p.m. or whatever, I just got home at 7:30, go to twitch.tv.com because you can still just hit play on that one, I think. Maybe I don't know. Okay. Anyway, we're just gonna jump into it. We're here with the music. Let's go. Let's just go. The last stream that I had was I fixed the bridge. I had my first Friday hangout. I learned about D&D. Hello, Janine. Hi. Yeah, you missed my merch preamble. You came at the perfect time. Hello. Yes, this is true. Yeah, this is true. So yeah, we are just jumping into it. How are you doing? Oh no. Oh, we can hear Janine. Oh no.
Oh.
Hello. Can you now hear
What if you were
Janine?
just faking? What if just the whole time you just like faked that someone was on the stream with you, but you just like weren't seeing the chat? That would be really funny.
Thanks so much for laughing at that. I know I'm really funny.
What do you think Keith would do?
Yeah. Well, Keith would like soundboard one of us in a very scary way. Is what Keith
I'm
would
not
do.
Sure. I feel he probably has already.
Yeah, we don't know the depths of Keith's soundboard. He's like let on a little bit, but yeah, I don't know.
It's mysterious.
Yeah, well, we're gonna unrather more mysteries here. Okay, people are saying that you're quiet, and I think that that's a lie. I think that it was just... I think that was just we were still in the dark times of...
Is Discord low on your OBS?
I'm checking.
Wigglers?
I don't think so. It shouldn't be.
You know, the Wigglers?
No. Talk a little bit more?
I'm going to talk a little bit more. I'm going to talk a little bit more like this. I don't have stuff to say.
You're also a little bit sick, so if you're not, you know,
A little bit.
yeah.
Also, my microphone's a bit low. I could probably raise this up.
Just
I could
relax.
probably do a lot of things.
You know, we're just gonna deal with a quiet Janine today. We're gonna be nursing Janine today. But yeah, and we just got this recipe for sliced turnips. I don't think I've cooked anything in this game yet.
I thought you were going to say, I don't think I've cooked a turnip. And I was going to say, you're not missing anything.
You know, I've recently learned this about you, that you don't like turnips.
No.
Oh, our first potato.
I love raw potato, but turnip, to me, even when cooked, too earthy.
Okay.
It's just too, I don't know. Ugh.
I don't know the last time I had a turnip. There was, there's like a farmer's market nearby me some months out of the year, and like a guy there just like gave me like a sample of a raw turnip, and honestly I thought it was pretty good. I don't know what to say.
Was it yellow or orange? Was it white or orange?
It was white. It was white.
Okay. That's an actual turnip then.
Were you thinking that I had eaten something else and I was just like confused about
No. It's just there's popularly the things that get called turnips or sometimes rutabagas and vice versa.
Sure.
This is the culture that we live in.
I understand. Okay, I'm seeing. I should maybe save some of those tomatoes, but we're all in money making time. I kind of don't know what I'm doing. I just fixed that bridge, so I assume everybody's gonna want to talk to me about how good I did with that bridge, and I'm gonna
Probably.
move this so I'm not seeing double. All right, hey
That's
man.
what I would want to do.
Hey man. We're not gonna have a day to talk about the bridge. It's just all gonna be mine right now. Come on. I don't really have money for all this. If I'm investing in anything, it's about to be seeds right now, I think. But let's go see. Let's go see.
That's only spring 8. Oh fuck yeah! You should be putting all that money in seeds.
Yeah, I have we're at the start here. Is where we are. Oh, a moral mushroom. Yeah, I'll try. Let's see. Oh, I didn't hand it in. So so we are now celebrating the bridge.
Hooray!
My apologies to old Hal over there. I don't remember his real name. From the castle.
Mr. Bridgerton? Yeah.
Bridgerton?
Because he likes bridges.
Oh, yeah, I see.
It's not a good joke, it's just a joke.
Now it's my turn. Baylor. Baylor's a great name.
You're just saying that because of wrestling.
I am saying that. Unfortunately, I am saying that even though I don't like Finn Balor. Maybe I like Finn Balor. I don't know. I don't think so. I certainly haven't.
How do you not know if you like it or not?
Because I haven't like watched a match that he's done in years and years and years.
Oh, are you worried he's like had like a turn? Like he's like a vampire or something now?
Perhaps, yeah, that could be part of
Like
it.
a rich guy?
Sometimes he was a fiend, I think. He was a normal guy most of the time, and then sometimes for pay-per-views and big events, he would be some sort of monster.
Fiend like goblin or fiend like mean?
Well, both. He was a mean goblin. He like had a bunch of face paint on. He was like the evil version of him. And that was fine. He was one of my favorites when I was following WWE, I think is what I'm saying. So now we're all up to speed on that. This bridge is gonna last a long time. Good job, everybody. I'm playing in mine.
It's gonna break tomorrow.
No.
Someone's gonna sabotage it.
No. Ooh, the Saturday market merchants. What day is it? I guess it's Monday, I think.
Probably.
I think it's Monday. Wahoo! Monday. See, there we go. Okay, yeah, should we walk across this bridge?
I don't know. It's pretty risky.
Oh. Me.
Oh.
Somebody asked, is this as zoomed out as you can get? I'm playing in windowed mode, so I might be sort of smaller than you're used to. If you're used to seeing this big. Oh, cherries, look at that. Wait, how do I get up there?
Ooh.
What?
Oh, probably some sort of event has to happen. That's a classic. Like, oh, there's an earthquake, or like, oh, you got a really big hammer.
Yeah, I wish I had a big hammer. I mean, what are you up to?
You'll get a big hammer. It's early.
Can I take that? No. Do I need anything from the carpenter, you think? Let's find out. Oh, they're home upgrades. I think you could... I guess you could usually buy materials, but... just in case I'm in a pinch. Look how nice that is. Okay, well, I don't have any money. I don't know what I'm doing here. I should talk to you, though. Have you made any friends yet? I always think that this guy looks like Lando Calrissian from Star Wars, you know? And the fact that his name is Layden, and that's really close, always kind of throws me off.
Landon, yeah, that's
Landon.
like basically, it might be deliberate.
Lando.
It might be deliberate.
Yeah, you see, it's all right there.
Although I don't know that I'd make him like a carpentry guy, if that was my plan, you know?
Yeah.
I guess I don't know from Lando's, but like, is he like a carpentry man? Does he like wood?
He's not a carpentry man, but you know, he is around contractors a lot. He's always building things or running some sort of operation. You know?
I guess he did like Cloud City, right? Like that's his little thing. Okay, that makes sense.
Right. I just read the Thrawn book for AMCA, and morecivilizedage.net. And there were, you know, he's like, there's like guys working under him who were like drilling into the earth for like minerals and stuff. That's it's not there, but it might as well be.
Yeah.
I think I'm right. I can just think that I'm right.
Yeah. You can think anything you want.
Yeah. Let's buy some seeds. What do you think I should get? Oh, these refresh every 3 days. Oh,
you got money, so I would say you should be getting something that's like you got money and time, which is the dream.
Oh, sure. Strawberries are a little rich for my blood right now, though.
But strawberries regrow.
$300
every 3 days.
Do you think I should?
Yeah, but what's one? If one strawberry sells for like 100 gold or whatever, it's gonna take you like what, like a week? Each strawberry sells for 125.
Okay.
So it takes you basically 2.5 cycles or whatever to break even on that, and you've got more than that in you.
Okay.
Probably.
All right. I'm gonna get.
I mean, what's 8 plus 5? 13, and then 1, 2, 3. You get like 4, 5, 6 cycles out of those.
Okay.
You make a profit, just not a huge profit. That's like you know.
Okay. I have $400 to spend.
The thing I wouldn't fuck with right now is trees.
Oh well.
If there's like a tree or thing.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
this will work for you in a month or whatever. Like that's nice. But...
Yeah. I don't know that I can even access trees right now.
Are you not picking the berries off those bushes?
Well, not right now. I went home to plant this stuff.
Shaking my head.
I know. I'm not in the game. I'm not.
It's nature's money out there.
Well then. Wait, did I put all my stuff away? I think I did because it was. Wait, do I water things? I have to be able to water things. Am I losing it?
Do you do it with magic?
No, I just put it away because I was holding so many things.
Oh, okay.
Oh, and I have a bunch of berries. Shouldn't I be selling these berries? It's just...
Probably.
Oh, let me... I was fishing, so I needed the inventory for that, obviously.
Of course.
And then I had to collect all of the wood, etc. Oh, maybe I was holding them to these for gifts.
Maybe. People generally aren't going to be that into the berries, though.
Yeah.
Flowers are usually in these games a pretty good gift, but also the thing you mostly need is money, right?
This is true. I mean, I gotta get the money to buy gifts that people actually like.
Mm-hmm.
I gotta start setting myself up for success.
Oh, Pinstripe Owl says maybe for the museum.
Yeah, I held on to the one turnip and the one flower because it looked like, based on the, there's like a museum check mark next to where it says $30 over there, so let me go do that. And let's shake down some berries while we're at it. So what's this other farming game that you're playing?
Oh, I've been playing a game called Sunnyside, which is weird and has mixed reviews for good reason, I think.
Okay.
But I enjoy it.
Alright.
It's kind of like people with a very shoestring budget were like, okay, we want to make Stardew Valley, but we want it to be less about like becoming super rich and more about kind of pretending you're playing Persona.
Okay. I don't see anything wrong with that.
Very weird. Metalody in the chat, it is very janky. But there's something about it that's like really working for me. It's like really obtuse. They tell you to like do these things and you're just like, can I even do that now? And the answer to a lot of cases is no, you can't. You can't do that now. You have to get a rock and then bike into town and ask someone to turn the rock into the thing you need. And eventually you'll be able to make that thing yourself. But for now, you gotta pay someone $1.50. And also you gotta eat food, but you live in a tent initially. And it is just so much easier to just bike into town and get a rice ball out of the vending machine.
Yeah,
than to try and cook anything.
That's true.
So I've basically been living off of like cheese sandwiches and iced coffee from vending machines. And that's where that game, I think, is really fun. Because that's not an experience, like, it feels like the initial, like, forge and getting your shit together phase is a little bit extended compared to what these games usually have. And that's, like, my favorite part, is the thing where it's like, I live in a tent and I'm surviving on rice balls, and the thing that I need to do is grow as many strawberries as possible before the Sunday market so that I can sell them, because then maybe I can buy a floor for this house I want. That's what I'm after.
Okay.
So you know, if that's a thing that appeals, you know. There's also like socializing. I'm in like a problem area where the only person who like wants to hang out with me regularly is this old man.
Okay.
And he's nice, but like every day he calls and he's like, "You want to hang out?" And like, again, he's nice. It's fun. It's fun to be like, "Yeah, sure. Where do you want to hang out?" And he's like, "My place." And I'm like, "Okay." And then you get there and he's like, "What do you want to do?" And you could be like, "I want to eat dinner. I want to have tea. I want to go for a walk," like stuff like that. And you get a little scene and then he like talks about stuff. It's cute. It is like big time Japanophile vibes.
Sure.
Because it is a game about Japan, but like feels very much from a I mean, I guess I don't know for sure the background of the devs, but it has a little bit of a like kind of, there's like a tweeness, you know, like
Sure.
the fact that there's vending machines everywhere and you know, there's like a hot springs and like it just feels like all the boxes are checked. But it is really fun to me.
Yeah, I mean, it's a tough thing to balance without knowing the devs, right? Because there are a lot of vending machines there, and it is a cheap option to go buy a rice ball from one.
It's not true, right? But also there's the guy who is like, I don't know, into robotics in a weird. There's also like a lot of people who aren't very, I don't know, it's confusing. I also went on a date with this like former Marine who now works at the mill, and like so that was weird. That was also just like, I don't know, I don't quite know what to make of that sort of thing, but
Okay.
you know, it's not a tight package. Like I said, it's got mixed reviews for a reason, but I think it's fun. You also have a robot.
Well, I just found an ancient royal scepter.
You sure did.
So I don't know what that robot is gonna do for me. Do you think
the robot rides on the back of your bike? It's cute, actually.
Oh. Do you
like the Star Wars Outlaws guy?
Oh, sure. Do you think that this is gonna be like an Animal Crossing thing and like somebody? No. There's just gonna be people who show up.
This looks like an archaeologist is gonna show up here and be like, cool stuff you do here.
Perhaps. Anyway, I thought that I just heard the dinner bell ? I'd never heard that before, so it feels like it's get out of Dodge time. Oh, I can't even hold that. Come back for it. I can't believe how many berries I've gotten just from starting to notice them. So thank you for that.
They do fade into the background if you're not looking. It's the same with Stardew. Like, you just... Yeah.
I don't know that the museum needs my peat. But I guess
they like knowing stuff.
Yeah.
What's around.
I guess I don't have a need for peat right now either, so
peat is historically a very important material.
Sure. Yeah.
You can burn it for fuel.
Well,
it's like good carbon storage.
Well, you can go to the museum to learn all about that.
You can die in it, and then when they pull you out in the future, you look pretty much like you did, except you're kind of like all peat bog color.
What?
Peat bog mummies are like really good mummies.
Okay.
Like their skin and stuff.
They're like especially
Hair and
preserved.
clothes. Yeah. Famously.
Huh. Oh, she was.
So maybe they want to kill someone and put them in peat and then see what happens. At the museum.
Like the bar? Chill bar night tonight? Nothing great. How is it 10:30 already? We're not unreasonable here. I'll give you a free checkup. She sounds like a chiropractor.
Wow. I mean, she might be.
I'm only saying that because I had a weird experience at a thing. I was in California and it was like, come get a deal on like a massage at this doctor's office nearby, and I was like, yeah, that seems
fun. A doctor massage.
Yeah, it's normal, right? So I went and I thought it would be completely normal, and then they were like, yeah, like, just wait a little bit, and then you're gonna talk to the doctor afterwards, like about your massage. And I was like, this still seems normal, I guess. Yeah, my adjustment. And then it was like really like I was led into a different room with a guy who came in and kept being like, well, you're gonna really want to come back for like a lot of appointments so we can like fix you. And I was like, oh, okay, sure. I made the appointment and I canceled it the next day.
I mean, that's yeah. Fair. That's a good strategy.
Yeah. For as like silly as my mom is about a lot of things, that was the first time that she's been like, you can't do that. They'll adjust you and then you'll always have to go back. And I was like, okay.
Well, I don't think it works that way, but
well, I know, but she at least had the right advice in that situation.
First one's free, and then you're hooked on spine cracking.
Yeah.
I don't know that's.
I mean, $400? Damn, this potato's got me a lot.
Yeah, that's the classic.
That's the classic.
Turnips are your quick turnaround. Potatoes are your high end or middle of the road kind of. Put a little meat on your bones, turn around.
Yeah. Oh, I didn't find a mushroom for that lady. I think I'll just.
Yeah.
I think she'll just have to deal with that.
In season.
Yeah. But now I could buy a second strawberry bush if I really wanted to.
It wouldn't be a bad idea.
Ooh, it's raining even. A baked potato. Oh. Oh, if I mail them something, they give me the recipe for it.
Oh, interesting.
I like that. That's cute. I love the baked sheen. Like it's added to the potato. That's real. That's what that looks like. That's what it feels like when you get one too.
Simple but filling.
Another day to ourselves today. Yep, go on.
I went to the Wikipedia page for chiropractic, and there's a picture on here of a guy doing chiropractic stuff on a horse.
Oh.
The horse is just standing there, and I don't know how you could think you're doing anything, frankly.
I don't like
a horse.
Yeah, I don't like that for the horse. Well, you would think. I mean, somebody has to be there for the horses, though, right? Like, I'm sure that they go through a lot of stress and tension, and.
But like, adjusting the spine of a horse, a horse is so big. I just don't think you're gonna be able to do the thing you think you're doing.
Yeah. That's all. You think they need another horse for that?
What? They need another horse to give that horse a background?
Right, like, do you need a horse doctor?
Like a horse who is a doctor?
Yeah, like a horse who could apply, like a masseuse horse.
I don't know how to answer this. Yes?
Well, if the problem is that you think a horse is too big, How is the horse getting relief otherwise?
Oh, I mean, the thing is that, like, you can just, like, give a horse a back rub or whatever. You don't need to, like,
Okay, sure.
Its spine around.
Right, you don't have to realign them. Okay. Somebody asked if this game has outfits. I'm happy to let you know that it does, and they unlock over time. Like these pants that I just got that I'm not going to wear. No. Okay. Well, I'm glad we're learning a lot today. A Reese needs stone and wood. I can do that. Should I check the mines again? It's raining. I might as well mine, right?
Yeah. You don't need to water.
I don't. Oh. I don't know how much I should be like, you know, flagging people down and talking to them. It's been more of just like a hey, I'll see you when I see you situation. Which is fine, yeah. You know. We're still rebuilding. These things come with time. But I feel like the rewards I got from the mine were like actually very good.
I mean, that makes sense. They usually want to incentivize you to get going in those pretty quickly, right?
Well, yeah, I mean, everybody's talking about it. Is it another scepter? How many damn scepters were in this place? Wait, inventory? There we go. Yeah, check mark. Dang. Is there like a downstairs? Downstairs. You mentioned Star Wars Outlaws. I've finally been playing that. Mm-hmm. It's okay. I think that I've like never played with a I've like never played an Ubisoft game in that style. Like I've literally never played an Assassin's Creed game.
Oh wow.
So like I think that I was having a tough time getting into the mode of like what that feels like, you know?
Yeah.
But otherwise I'm having a fine time with it. I like Kay, she's cute. I like the little guy. We always love a little guy.
He's good. I forget his name.
Vex? No.
Something like that. That sounds...
like, oh, I can't... Why did I think I would be able to steal this person's turnips? I'm sorry, Errol. That was really rude of me. Like, everybody has their own, like, little gardens, too. Like, what's wrong with me? Was this a thingy? Yeah. It's only noon? Hey, man. Hey, Hayden. Woohoo! Ooh, I'm ready for the Saturday market.
Go. Okay. I was looking for this. Palmer was a spiritualist. He said the idea for chiropractic came to him from the other world during a seance where he communicated with the spirit of a doctor, Jim Atkinson, who died 50 years earlier. According to Palmer, 95% of all disease is due to subluxations. In chiropractic, subluxations occur when one or more of the bones of the spine move out of position and create pressure on spinal nerves, causing all sorts of diseases by interfering with the flow of nerve impulses between the brain and the body. Palmer considered chiropractic a kind of religion, stating in 1911 that the practice, quote, must have a religious head, one who is the founder, as did Christ, Muhammad, and others who have founded religions. I am the fountainhead. The local paper referred to him as a quack who claimed he could, quote, cure the sick with his magnetic hands.
I'm sure that you hear that and you're laughing about it and you don't think so. But, you know, the person that he got the vision from was a doctor. So
true, but it was a doctor who died 50 years earlier, so he might not have been abreast of all the latest.
Oh, this is true. This is true. Yeah. Oh, well, when you put it that way, maybe you're right. It is scary. It's scary that that just happens. I guess there's like other sorts of like I don't know. There are other sorts of people who will like lie to you in that way, I guess.
Yeah.
Let's put this away. That like I'm not saying you have to hand it to chiropractors. I'm just saying you know you have to keep these things in mind with many a practice. What am I using?
I did
for
used to
this?
see a chiropractor when I was a kid. Like my whole family did for a bit, and I hated it and started refusing. Like when we would go, I'd just be like, I just don't want it. Just like don't. I'll just sit here and you do whatever. I just really hated it. Something about it was just really awful. And then when I was diagnosed with scoliosis, my former chiropractor was like, if she'd kept coming, then I would have found it faster. It's like, whatever, who cares? Like, it's not, we found it when we found it and then we treated it. Like, shut up, I don't care.
It's not like a bragging rights thing.
No, and he couldn't have fixed it. Like, that's the thing is like, he can say like, oh, we would have caught it sooner, but it's like, okay, well then what? Like, then I do the same thing I had to do anyway. The end.
Yeah, I don't like that guy.
I didn't like it either. His office smelled weird.
Oh, you hate that. You can't. You gotta make sure all of that's, you know, set and ready to go before you're taking patients.
It's just like one of those places, like, you know, sometimes you have a memory, like a childhood memory of a place that like the smell kind of made you nauseous. Like car air freshener kind of smells. I don't know.
Oh, sure, yeah. The only thing that's coming to mind is in the town that I grew up in, there was a Marshall's, I think, that smelled like vomit a little bit.
Ew.
Yeah, you don't love that.
Oh, no.
Like, that's not the deals that you're searching for. Is yeah.
No, that's not the deals you're searching for.
All right, that's our map. This is our map. Oh, I don't even have any lilacs for this lady either. Okay. Clay. I'm leaving all...
stamina potion?
Yeah, I'm leaving all of these people hanging. Bearded catfish. Stone and one... Okay, I have those. I gotta go find you. Map. I'm loving the map. We love a map. Oh, everybody's in the bar. Everyone's in the bar on a Tuesday? On a Tuesday? Is there a special event again? Or just everybody's getting dinner? Should I get dinner? Just to feel immersed? Maybe I'll
Are you planning to work more?
I think I have to run over to the museum before the night closes. Wait, where is this person? Who is this person? Materials. Reese. I literally just thought that I saw everybody in here. But maybe Reese is... No, Reese is at his house. Okay. I'll come back, everybody.
Weird, they're all standing in like a clump to one side.
Yeah, I'm sure those kids are doing some sort of scheme. That happened on D&D night too, where they were doing some sort of scheme. But they were on the balcony, so I don't know. We're gonna jump back over there and get to the bottom of it once we deliver. Oh, hello. He didn't have anything to do with this. Oh, come on.
Wow.
That was so much wood and stone. That was all me. I spent my whole weekend getting wood and stone. Come on.
He can't acknowledge your successes because then he would have to acknowledge that he feels things for you.
Yeah, see, you know, it's all tough stuff in the the fields of Mistria. Oh, Oh, and the museum guy isn't even at the museum. If you're here, then who's at the museum?
Ghost. Ghost curator.
I love that shirt. Oh, that's funny. And then the wind starts picking up and we hear crack, just like a thunderclap. But it wasn't thunder. It was the trunk of a tree we were standing beneath. Oh my god.
Yeah, don't do that.
Oh my god. The entire thing came down and missed us by a hair. But it was from that tree that Landon crafted the haft of the legendary axe. Whoa. I thought all of our legendary axes were, you know, far, you know, a long time ago. Alright, going back to the bar. I'll wake up and go to the museum first thing tomorrow, probably. Well, somebody's going to the bar. Okay, what's up with all you? Are you still clearing your farm? Have you found any monsters? Not yet. Whoa. Why is everybody in this town who's old, like, goated? Are they all just lying? Or, like, were they a part of the Mistria war? Half shark, half kraken, half stingray. Sorry, I interrupted
I mean, I
you.
think they could just be lying
They could be lying.
to children.
Yeah. Well...
People lie to children all the time.
That's true.
Especially children who hang out at the bar at night.
Oh, Celine just moved into her own place. I'm a little upset Elise isn't romanceable. They're...
Yeah, there are so many of the older characters in this where it's just like, come on.
Yeah. I mean, like, I get the ones that are married. That's, you know, if you're married, that's fine. But, like, everybody else should be fair game. Oh, everybody's so nice. The best sweets in town? Where are the best sweets in town? Oh. Hemlock talked me into a song. Oh, maybe she's performing? I don't have anything to cook. Maybe that's what I'll do tomorrow. With my next potato, I'll come bake it. Butter and sugar. Okay. Wait, I feel like I don't have the... Like, I'm not seeing all of the recipes that I got, right? There's a baked potato. Okay. 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 9 o'clock. We can go to bed, I think. We can go to the museum tomorrow. I don't think there's anything else we have to do today. I don't think the dragon has anything to say to us. Yeah, I can't believe I got an uncarbonated seltzer. What the hell's going on?
Wait, what? You got an uncarbonated seltzer?
Yeah, so I was telling this to the chat before we started, that I feel like every box that I get of Polar Seltzer lately, there's at least one can that isn't carbonated. And I don't even, I opened this and there was no burst of air, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't know what's going on. I don't like that. Maybe I email Polar Seltzer.
I wonder if like something's happening that's like fucking with the seal or something.
I don't know. Yeah, I mean, like sometimes it seems like the can is like dented a little bit, like not dented, but like, you know, because
flexible.
Yeah, because the air isn't creating the pressure or whatever. Like it. Yeah, I don't know. Ooh, can you meet me at the mayor's house when you have the time? I think I can do that. I've been thinking about what a big task it is to get your farm back in shape. If you can bring me 10 wood, I can give you... What? Okay. Why don't I just go to your friggin... Why don't I just buy it from you? What? I mean, I should appreciate it. Maybe I should appreciate it. Yeah, maybe I should. Yeah, I don't know. Okay, it's another day. Ooh. I have a lot of money. Let me get some more seeds.
Oh yeah, you're loaded.
I feel like I've been gathering a lot of materials, but not for myself, so I'm material light. And I don't love that. But yeah, let me...
Well, it's still so early, though.
Yeah. Did I get a tulip last time? I know I got... Oh, fuck. Of course that was gonna happen. Of course that was gonna happen. Oh, of course that was gonna happen. Do you think that if I leave and come back, all of this stuff is gonna disappear? Because I will scream.
That's a good question.
Oh, thank you, God. Okay. Well, if you'll excuse me. I love all the people in the chat who are like, you're fine, and then someone says, oh, I thought it said, I'll stay there. I thought that was a very nice offer to be like, yeah, I'll wait in the general store for you.
I'll watch your seed bags for you.
Come on. Right. I should be, oh my God.
What's that Cheeto? Can you get rid of that?
Well, I wanted to bring these to the museum.
We'll put them in your chest then.
Yeah, I guess so. Maybe I hold on to these and then I put all of my... Here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna take all of the stuff that I don't... Oh my... Wow. What the... I'm not doing the right things today. I'm not doing the right things today. Okay. I was gonna put away all of the stuff that I am not planning to use in this moment, which is, I think I could have needed this. I don't think I'm going fishing today. Probably not the bugs, but I'm gonna need these for materials. I don't even think that I need that. Maybe I need that.
Does shift click just spit things into a different container? Have you tried that?
Oh, yes, it does. I had not.
Okay.
Well, now I know. Now we all know. Now we're all together. Now we all know.
Kat and I are me on the same wavelength here. We're like, there's got to be something we can do about this.
We're all learning together. Oh, hi. I haven't seen you for a while. Dragons and drama. Oh, boy. Okay. All my seeds. A little bit to spare. Gardening material. Sod. Sod and peat. I don't know where to get sod from.
Shovel some grass, maybe? Something like that?
Yeah. You know, I should be saving a little bit of money for the big market this weekend. But I feel like investing a lot of it in seeds is probably...
Yeah, I think you're probably good. You're on the right track.
The better. Right. Okay, now we're going museum, mine, materials. No, mine, museum, materials. And then going to talk to that guy about crafting, I guess. Oh, and I have to go to the manor. What a busy day.
Very busy day.
How did my day get so busy? Huh. And this is just the life of a farmer. Whoa.
I bet the bridge thing unlocks a bunch of like, okay, here's what you do next.
Yeah, sure. I bet as well.
Middle mist flower.
Yeah, it's pretty. Okay, I'm not here to pick a bunch of berries and fill my inventory. I'm here to go to the mine, and I went the wrong way, I think. Whoa, what's everyone doing? There's so many adventures in Mistria. Okay, if you say so. Everyone just had a museum day?
I guess.
Oh. Oh, okay. Mines. The Western Ruins. Is this even the mines? I don't think, like, I think there's like a different, maybe it's up there. Inspect. They were probably destroyed before the earthquake. Oh, did I forget the one thing? I was afraid I did not have the tool that I needed. An ancient gold coin.
Oh.
Etched with the Witch Queen on one side and the magnificent tower on the other. Whoa. Okay. Yeah, I feel like this is what the mines probably are. I think you go in there at some point.
That seems like it could be miney.
Doesn't it? It has that look to it. I can't say for sure, but okay. Oh, you can donate even this guy's not here. Okay, that's good to know. Oh, the roly-poly one he doesn't even want. I just need a lilac, and I need 2 of those actually, don't I? Okay. All right. Keep an eye out for lilacs. Spring said he didn't want this, the like new flower. But I'm not gonna complain. Oh, hi. What are you doing? Sorry, my cat's on my desk. I'm hitting it.
Good. I love her.
She spent like a really long time not being willing to get on my desk because she was embarrassed. But now she's back to
Why is she embarrassed?
because she like completely fucked up a jump onto my desk once.
Oh no.
And then just like she like jumped and just slid completely backwards, and it was very funny, and I feel bad for her. All right, gotta get stuff for the inn. Okay, now we're going to our meeting at the manor because we're very important. Ooh, a sleep aid. We ran short in the days after the earthquake. It'd be a weight off my mind to know we have extra schnock. Yeah, I guess I might have trouble sleeping after a earthquake. Hi, everybody. I do like the little face. I still like the little face. I've sent out personal requests to anyone who might help us rebuild our emergency stockpile. I don't like to think about what might have happened without it in the aftermath of the earthquake. Unfortunately, it's pretty much used up. ... You won't believe how many berries I can donate. Could you?
Yeah, figures.
Yeah. Oh, and she gave us the seeds.
Ooh.
Whoa. And they're gonna pay me for it, I think.
Wow. Yeah, she did just say ship them.
Yeah. Okay.
What a deal.
I know. This job's looking up and up by the day. Okay, now it's wood for wood for that guy, so I can learn how to craft. Get my wood HP up. We love to see that. Oh, I guess I haven't used any of my gems on anything. I'm really racking up these gems. I feel like I shouldn't be sleeping on that. Oh, probably not gonna get that. Oh. What are you doing, man? Oh, you were embarrassed. How exciting that you're beginning your archaeological journey. We're in it together, so don't hesitate to rely on me.
I know he's an archaeologist.
Yeah, he like... Ooh.
I thought he was just like rich guy.
Well, rich guy into archaeology. That's
fair.
Yeah. See, now I have too much stuff. Well, I'm about to get rid of this wood, so it'll be fine. I'll come back for the... Yeah, that's that guy's passion. He was really into the museum. Doesn't he seem like a guy who would be really into a museum? Ooh, a different kind of berry.
Yeah.
Oh man, okay. I have to get a bag. I have to get some sort of satchel.
Yeah.
This isn't...
You gotta expand your capacity.
Yeah, this is not working for me anymore. Especially since I'm like leaving tools at home. Like that is not...
Yeah.
That is not the way to go here. And I can't really find any wood. I guess I could just do this. What? Oh, two. Well, still, that's not very many for a whole tree. Okay. 10 exactly. What's up? How are you doing today? We love fresh air, that's true. Shoutouts. Going to the carpenter, learning how to disabling my flux real quick. Okay. Now we're going to the carpenter. Who isn't here? Oh my god.
Yeah, wasn't that Landon?
No, it's Landon's son, and he seems to be at the restaurant.
Well, it is 7:20 p.m.
Yeah. It's dinner time, I suppose. It's a nice town. It's a shame
It was
of...
Jack, though.
Yeah, I suppose it's a shame about the earthquake. Looks like you're ready for your crafting lesson. Come on, I just need to get a few things together first. Oh, sorry to make
You're
you
at the restaurant. Okay.
Sorry to make you teleport out of the bar, man.
Wow.
There's a crafting station in town, and you can even buy one from us to place on your farm. Anytime you want chips. Ooh. Fences. Let's start my fencing lesson. What do you think? Open the crafting menu. Okay, yes. Oh. Okay. Sure.
Yeah. Yep. That's how it happened.
That's a fence. Let's let's have you make a few more sections of fence while you're here until you get the hang of it. Oh, that's fun. 5 wooden fence. What am I gonna do with this fence? I don't know that I'm ready for a fence.
You can just use it decoratively.
I suppose so, but
Until you need it.
Then we go to the bar, see who's there, and then we go, well, it's 8:30. Yeah, we can go to the bar, see who's there. I have these potatoes to plant, you know, but... Oh, they have like a whole feast. Lady Maple welcomes you to Mistria.
Who has money? Cash or snacks?
There was I was walking by, just walking down the street as you do, and there were these 2 kids who had like a bunch of books laid out on their front yard, and there was a kid who was just like yelling, like even when there weren't people around, just like in this cadence of like every 10 seconds or so, where he was like, books and games, cash or Venmo.
Oh my god.
Just like, damn, you can't even get away from the like, I'm sorry, I don't have cash on me right now, buddy.
How old do you have to be to have a Venmo account?
You know, that is a great question, because I feel like there should probably be an age limit on that. But yeah, I was really surprised by that. Were you surprised by that, Lily? Yeah, it was very funny to me. I unfortunately did not buy a book from those kids, but I appreciate their hustle. I'm gonna go get some soup. Oh, somebody else is getting soup. Yeah, I do want some soup. Yummy. Oh, no, come on. I like Raina a lot, but I do feel a little bad that like everybody is in like high fantasy outfits and she is just dressed like an 80s woman.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
I appreciate that they really hit the aesthetic for her, but at the same time,
Yeah, like what are we supposed to like? Is she like a city girl? Like what are we supposed to interpret from that outfit versus everyone else's? You know?
Okay, we are selling we can even do this, huh? We're selling all of these. We're selling these berries. I'm gonna put the fence into the thing. I'm gonna plant all of these. Plant. And then I'm gonna do this. Get you out. And then 1, 2. Ooh. Okay. And then we're 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I really like the sound effect that it sounds like tinny a little bit.
What?
Let's do it really close because it like feels like water hitting metal.
Oh, tinny, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, I know that I'm going to not be using those for a little while, and I'm probably gonna want this stuff back, and I'm gonna go to sleep. Right on time, apparently. What?
Thanks.
Okay. What's everybody talking about?
It's nothing.
Okay.
Everything's fine.
Okay. If you say so. There's a ghost in I don't know.
It sounded like you said titty.
Oh, sure. Yeah, everybody's having fun.
Everybody's having fun.
And who am I to stop you? Mistria's town rank. A stone star.
That's not a great material, but that's something.
I have agreed with him to discuss the mines. Okay.
Oh, there you go.
Ooh, a copper ignat. Okay. All right, everybody, how are you doing? Oh, those are my strawberries. Oh, they're so cute. I do think that I probably have to start thinking about farm layout. I don't think that this little...
Yeah, that's summer talk.
Yeah. I'm gonna have a busy day tomorrow going to dinner with everybody. And then it's gonna be the Saturday market. I'm probably gonna be spending a lot of time in these mines in a minute.
Probably.
Use a shrine. Let's use the shrine. Why don't we do that? Prepared picker. Going to bed with 0 stamina gives a stamina boost the next day. That's not bad.
Feels like you have to be very careful to get it down to 0, though.
Yeah, I haven't really been having that much trouble with that. Like, definitely not as much as I've, like, you know, in Stardew, I'm sleepy often. Digging up uncommon artifacts will become more unlikely. Okay, so these are like just better chance type things. Oh, that's not bad. That's a good one.
Ooh, yeah.
Hay and grass seed drop at double the usual amount. Ooh, okay. Oh, 10 minutes seems like a lot. Okay, I think I'm gonna go for, like, because I can probably get these, like, little 15 ones I can do pretty...
Yeah.
Like, this one's great. Especially in the beginning when I'm not gonna have a lot of that stuff. Let's find another 15 or... I like that one. Okay. Okay. Oh, I should probably put away the copper too. I'll do that later. Who wanted to talk to me? Oh, about the mines. The guy at the museum about the mines.
Yeah, I think they said they want to meet you in front of the mines or something.
Oh, okay.
I might be wrong there.
Okay. What are you doing? You're up so early. That's the farmer's spirit. Oh, I should check if there's a mission while I'm in town. There's just so much to do, you know? It's hard to stay focused on one task. Request for a rock. Oh, I can do that. I'm collecting them.
Yeah, okay.
Can somebody bring me a rock? I'm collecting them. I'll give you a nice chair in exchange. Okay, if you say so. Wait, what was that? Wait, what is that? This potion is famous for its energy restoration properties. Okay. I don't need that right now. I haven't seen you in a while. Nice to see another early riser up and about. I think March is out, yeah. Hey, man. You've got a lot to prove, Ari. Try not to let everybody down.
Oh my god, relax.
Oh, high standards.
It sucks. I want to date Ulrich so much more than anyone else. He's just not on the table.
Yeah, you know, there might be an update one day is all I can say, but I do not think that you were the only person who has expressed this need. Where are the mines? I remember pointing it out at me. Oh, there we go. What a joyous day. Mistria's town rank improvement shows that we're on the right track. Why, just think. If we leave the mines closed, we can continue to focus our efforts. Oh, this little nerd. We both know the town's growth will not continue without a reliable source of stone and ore. New artifacts for the museum would be a boon too. I feel like they're both making points here. Who's ranking the town, by the way? What's that about?
Some guy who ranks
Just some
towns.
guy? Just a town ranker?
Yeah.
Not fixing the towns, not,
No.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
It's like a tire company. It's like the Michelin star thing.
Isn't that weird that that's the same thing?
Yeah, it is.
It's strange. I've been watching
It's
like
one of those things where like it starts as like, oh, here's places worth driving to, brought to you by people who help you drive, you know?
Interesting. And then chef people just got insane about it. I've been watching like a sickening amount of Top Chef. I have like a TV that has like a fake cable, and the fake cable is just like shows that you can stream online that they play for you with ads sometimes. And like I got stuck on the Degrassi channel once. That was like I was involved with that for a little while, but that one was really bad because it would be like showing an episode of Degrassi and then it would cut to commercial and then it would show like maybe 20-30 seconds of like a very low quality episode of Degrassi, and then it would go to a different commercial and then go to the next episode. So it was really disorienting, and as much as I like Degrassi, I couldn't stay on it for too long.
It was very confusing.
It was very weird. And then it was movies for a little bit, which was great because like just seeing 20 minutes of a random movie is always a nice experience. But then it started showing like it was on like comedy, and it kept showing like the same Nick Kroll movie, and I was like, I can't fucking do this anymore. So it was on Project Runway for a bit, and then it was on Conan clips, and now it's on Top Chef, and I'm really stuck on Top Chef. Like I'm really stuck on Top Chef. So that's what's going on in my life. That's an update for everybody.
Well, I'm glad there's some stability there.
I've never been like a Top Chef Masters person. I'm watching Top Chef Masters. Anyway, obviously the Michelin star made me think of that. Well, this is a mine. The shore is a mine. Well, if it's of immense archaeological. How do you use
Archaeological.
Archaeological, yeah. I was right. I've been right. Archaeological importance. You've completed this class. The crumbling statue emits a faint presence. It seems that you can offer essence here. But I'm still really low on essence. Okay. Whoa.
Oh.
Break rocks on each floor to find a ladder. Okay, yeah. We know this.
Yeah.
Don't forget that you can jump and swim as you explore. Okay.
Oh.
Every 5 floors you will unlock a new elevator platform, avoiding you to quickly... Okay. Proceed with care. Oh, I don't think I have my sword on me. So I'm really gonna have to be careful here. Ooh, the entry statue can also be used to purchase helpful mining and combat skill perks. I don't know that I'm supposed to be down here yet. I mean, I can be down here.
I mean, they showed you it.
Right. I don't have the space, as you can see. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna come back here later. I have to go buy a bag. I'm gonna go try to buy a bag.
You do need a bag.
I need a bag so badly. And I need to get rid of some stuff. And today's Thursday. Today's Thursday, okay. Okay. We're assembling the to-do list and it's going to the store. I appreciate that there's the ooh, synchrony. There's the treasure chest near the request board, I guess is what I would say. Oh, that's I don't have any inventory for that. I appreciate that this thing is here, but I feel like there should also be one for shipping. And I'm a little upset that there's not one for shipping. But
how would they know who to pay? It's just in the middle of town.
I know, but nobody else is putting stuff into there. Oh wait, is that it? Bag upgrade $1,000. Okay. Well, now we have a goal.
You're not that far off of there. You can probably get that tomorrow.
A placeable shipping input items. Okay, that probably needs to be on my. Okay. Okay, yeah, you're right. That's not gonna take very long, and we're just gonna run home. It's gonna be fine. Gonna grab my sword. Yeah, I should sell things first.
You should.
Shift. Well, I feel like I should keep the copper, right? Yeah, I feel like. So everything is going in here. And I'm grabbing my sword. And I guess we're not doing this today. I'm not doing that today. Mine time. Mine time. Unless that fishy, the big fishy is still over here, but I doubt it. I feel like if I was that fish, I would have gone somewhere already, and I'm not even in the right place.
I bet that stuff's random, not persistent.
Yeah. I doubt. Oh, what's everybody talking about? Thanks for your assistance, Nora. My books just weren't adding up. Oh, it's my pleasure. Nobody likes a mystery number. That must be oh, there's a big old fish over there too.
Oh.
Should I have done it closer? You think I should have hit on it?
The round one, probably. That thing feels like it's not moving.
Oh, come on.
Aim a little bit more upstream and let it drift in.
Yeah. Oh. Oh, is somebody saying jump in it? Are you kidding me?
Alright, you can swim.
Whoa! Okay.
Hell yeah.
Only $25 for an entire week. I guess it's just a oyster, but who's this big guy? Good. Oh. Where are you going? Can't fit in that lake. Come on. A paddlefish.
That guy seems smaller than that guy in the water was. I don't know.
No, he's got the big old nose. Oh, why doesn't the museum want that oyster? I'm shocked by that.
Probably because it's gross.
But it's, it's a learning opportunity.
Yeah.
Okay, I should not have filled up my inventory before I was thinking about going back to the mines. But those things were worth it. Yeah, we're learning a lot. Okay. And we have all day.
I'm actually gonna tap out because I still need to write tomorrow's thing.
Oh, sure. Yeah. Go to friends@table.cash for the update that Janine needs to leave us and write.
Mm-hmm. Good luck in the mines.
Yes, thank you. I'm hoping to learn a lot.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay.
And good luck with getting a bigger bag.
Thank you. Have anything else to say before you go? Oh, she already left. well, that was Janine. You can hear more from Janine on this Twitch channel right here. Like I said at the top, she usually does life makeover every Friday night, usually pretty consistently. It's a great game. I should be able to do something with that, right? Okay. I'm so confused with this game. I feel like I don't know. I just don't know. Oh, these treasures? No. Okay. This is a fantastic song. This is a great mine song, let me tell you. I should have brought that potion with me. I'm thinking I should have brought that potion with me. You can hit the boxes with the sword. Oh. Okay, get some wood out of that. And then what about this? No. It's a great song. Some stone. I guess I've played a bunch of Stardew. Obviously, I've played a lot of it for this channel. You can check our YouTube for that. But I feel like I haven't played enough of Story of Seasons and things of that nature that I don't know how much the mine with the elevator and everything is a genre standard versus being oh well, that was pretty fun at Stardew, let's put in here. Because I don't think that it's, I don't. Oh, I'm sleepy. Oh, and I just found the other floor. Can I get one fish before I go to bed? No? Okay, if you say so. I'm sure that I want to leave the mines. Let this be a lesson to you, everybody. If a game gives you an energy potion and then unlocks a new area, you should probably hold on to it. But, okay, Fireblend says I spent hours and hours in the PS1 Harvest Moon mine. Okay, yeah, I don't think it's unfair to compare this game to Stardew Valley. Obviously, they're both huge successes in this space. I know that the Mistria team has spoken about going for more of a 90s, early 2000s feel in both aesthetic and game design, but it is what it is. You can't run away from some things, I guess. But yeah, tomorrow's Friday. We're gonna be, what should I do tomorrow? I feel like I'm feeling the need to, oh, that's not a lot of money. Okay, I feel like I'm feeling the real drive for fishing. Oh, I'm about to get a bunch of money. Okay. And I want to buy a new pack. And I want to go to the mines. And then I have to meet everybody for Friday dinner. That's my day. Oh, I thought I would be able to, is this just in here? Where's the, here's everybody's birthday thing. Okay, I have to look this up myself. Okay. I thought the book on my desk had all this stuff, but it's just everywhere. Okay. Okay. Let's see what's going. Okay, probably wanna. Blah, blah, blah. Sea Stranger says backpack when? It's $1,000, so it's gonna be. I can probably make that in the. Oh my god. I can probably make that soon, but I'm also about to have I'm about to have the Saturday market come, and I feel like I want to save a little bit of money for that. So I think that I might, if I buy a bag, it's probably going to be Saturday afternoon / Sunday morning. And then yeah. I'm getting my XP. We love to get XP. My plants are coming in. I have infinite water. We love to have infinite water. I don't really want this here. Kind of harshing my vibe over here. But yeah, I do yeah, I have to start thinking about big term about my farm, don't I? I'm in these mines every day. I'm in the social mines every day. I'm not really... Oh, I could have been jumping out of obstacles this whole time. I could have been jumping past those obstacles this whole time. And there's so many berries in blue. Okay, I'm thinking about too much at once right here. Right now, I just want to get my treasure. I just want to get my treasure. This isn't the right spot for treasure. This also is. I've way overshotted my treasure. Oh, everyone's here. Oh. Everyone's looking good for the market tomorrow. Now I can enjoy in night without any worries. Oh. I am coming to the... I know, I'm coming. Love this weather. Same. The whole town will be at the end tonight. I know. My ore shipment is running late and my lazy brother won't go into the condemned super creepy mine for me, so someone else has to do it. Bring me 3... I have that in my bag already, I think. Oh, and I have some... Did I sell that fennel? Oh, I think I sold that fennel. But I think I know where I can find some more. I think that I will be finding some more fennel. But I can go and press March immediately. I feel like I should get a benefit for giving it to him before noon. I spent all day in those creepy mines. Oh, and I can also put my watering can away. Put my watering can away. Oh, no, I want that. I want this. I don't really want this right now. I'm not going to see a lot of bugs in there. Take out my copper. Wait. Yeah, 3. Okay. You all saw what happened there. Okay, everything I have I need. There are bugs in the mine. I know there's bugs in the mines. I don't know that I'm picking any today, you know what I mean? I think I'm gonna be focusing on ore and fish. And tomorrow maybe it'll be a berries day for me. The berries aren't going anywhere. But first we have to go talk to Mark. Ooh, I wish there was a benefit for giving it to him before noon. Hey, Ulrich. March got caught out on a job today, so I'm holding it down for it until he gets back. Go in his bedroom while he's not here. Okay, well, March, where are you at? Oh, he just across town. Oh, see, you completed my request. Fine, let's go get your reward. Ooh, cutscene. Now scram, I've got work to do. Such a hater. Oh. I guess that means somebody completed your request. Lady Adeline, yes, it does. Happy to help out. Oh, I'm not gonna call it out. That's between him and me. That's between him and me. Thank you, Ari. Thanks, Ari. I have an idea. As an extra reward, why don't you give Ari a quick lesson in blacksmithing? Doesn't that sound like fun? That's a good game. Time, skill, and good materials. With enough practice, anyone could be a passable blacksmith. But a true artisan like myself can take it a step further and infuse the metal with power. You're not ready for that. I would like to view that. Open the blacksmithing menu by interacting with the anvil. Okay, yeah, this all adds up. This all adds up. I should like start making. I need a backpack. I need a backpack before I have any ambition. How generous, Marge. Oh. I'm sure he'll be happy to let you use the forge. Bye, Marge. Got him. And $100. Look at that. $100 and I embarrassed that boy. I feel like I want to go home and bring that like that. That's fine. We're just going to be very conservative about what we take home today. And we're going to be willing to run back and forth. And we have this potion. And we're going to be drinking the potion at some point as well. So we have that up for going for us. And I'm going to figure out what I do. You think you do this? No, what do you do with that? You think you do that? No. Is this a sword? No. Then I don't know. Then I don't know. Yeah, I do have bag money right now. I'm saving some of my dollars for the Saturday market, which is tomorrow. I don't want to go into that with only like 300 bucks or whatever, right? So I'm just gonna try to skate by today as best as I can with just the ore. Really gonna have to find something to do with all the stone, huh? Another thing that I want to do is, you know, go through my to-do list. Ooh, some peat. If only I could get some sound. This is a fun song. Does it change every day, or am I imagining things? Maybe it's like an AM PM situation? Or am I just impressed by it again? Ooh, sunglasses. Ooh, extra cool. That's tough. Wait, I picked that up. Oh, I can't pick that up. That's okay, I think in a second. Oh my god. Hey man. Hey man. Okay. Okay, there's a lot of stuff here we're not super gonna. Oh, hey. Oh, ew, yucky. Okay. All right. Sea Stranger says, God, the animations rule. And that is true. That is a fact. Oh, is this a... Wait, what's this? Can't pick that up. It's fine. I do think if I leave, I'm not going to be able to come back here for stuff, but that's fine. I wish that I... Like, does it make sense to leave the Ignat down here so I can pick up all the ore? I don't think that makes sense, but I guess it depends on how much ore I might be leaving on the table. And I'm getting the experience, so it's not like it super matters. Now I can eat this. Start getting some ore. I mean, it's really the slime that it sucks that I'm leaving behind, but I don't, you know what, I'm not. I'm sure that I will. Maybe drink the energy and leave the wood. Oh, the wood is an option. But then which do you think of these monster slimes is more valuable? Because that one looks kind of valuable. Get on my map. Sap. Alright. Okay. It's getting close to party time anyway. Somebody says the tails are rare. Well, it's only my first encounter with a slime. I'm not stressing it too much. I think I'll get more of that stuff as we go. It's almost 7 o'clock. Is everybody already... Everybody, the whole town is already there. It's time to get some soup. It's time to unwind a little bit. The sun is setting. We got our big market tomorrow. Okay. Alright. It's time to party. It is time to party is what it is time for. Oh boy, who do we talk to first? Okay. Okay. Let's get up some soup first. Take this really casually. Broccoli cheddar, a classic. I definitely want some. We're gonna hit up March first, of course. Oh, Ari, you've arrived just in time for the show. Juniper, I brought you some wine as well. Thank you for last time. Please, it's for you. This is the most expensive bottle they keep behind the bar. It's not even on the menu. Ooh. My father was a bit of a sommelier. We used to have this vintage with dinner. So the thing is that, like, I feel like, I mean, like, I'm obviously, I don't think anyone is surprised to find out that I'm pretty March focused in you know, in this game. I would like to see what's going on with March. But I would be going for Valen or Juniper if they weren't such a better relationship together. Like, I don't want to get between whatever is going on here. Oh, she likes it. They're getting along very well. Bonding over a nice drink. That's what life's all about. Oh, he gets so drunk. I will ask for you. I don't think I'll be asking for you. Okay. Card games. Ulrich's 4 was beginner's luck. This time the pot's mine. Don't think you can hide your reaction from me, Errol. I know your tells. Ooh. I like dealing and doing card tricks. Watch this. Whoa. Oh. Dragons and drama. You've come across an ancient Alderarian. Wait, that's from Star Wars. Alderaan? has the name of where this has been Alderaan this entire time and I just didn't realize it until now? No, right? Alderarian. That's Star Wars. That's okay. You know, I know that I'm right. The architecture rises up before you. Great swooping buttresses. Buttresses. Is there anything to zap? Oh, don't zap the king. Don't zap the king. Come on. The wizard moon silver. Oh, come on. Yeah, Baylor, get out of here. Oh, come on. Bad Brad, the bearded bar. That's tough. That's a tough day. It's a tough day. You know, we all know tables like that. You can't zap the king, man. Come on. I hereby convene the second meeting of the Dragon Guard heist. You're probably wondering what the plan is, Ari. I sure am. On Friday nights, Rena makes cheese and potatoes. Now, we all know cheese and potatoes makes Mr. Baylor very sleepy. Ari, you'll be on the lookout. Rena-san can know when you want attention. Wait, what are we doing? Okay. I think the beer should be cold. Whoa, we're not stealing keys. Alright, well maybe we'll steal keys. Maybe we want to see what's going on in there. Alright, now we all know what the deal is. It's a heist. Well, it's kind of a rude heist. She doesn't even get to hang out with everybody. The cards table is hot tonight, Maury. Watch out. Luke and Maple wouldn't fall asleep unless I sang them Butterfly. Oh. Why did I say Butterfly's a lullaby there? Okay. Alright, everybody's having fun. We're all having fun. Oh, I didn't get my drink. I guess I didn't. Wait, who do I get my drink from? I got my soup. Who do I get my drink from? Somebody's supposed to give me a free drink. Oh, can I not put the drink in my inventory? Because my inventory is full. I want to have one beer. And I want to have... Oh, the first one is right. I want to have one beer and I want to find a table to drink it with. Okay. Alright. Okay. Well, everybody, I have to go home and I have to put my peat away and then wait for me and I'm going to have a beer with you. Okay? Everybody just wait 1 second while I go and sell my peat. in my comper. I'm not even selling any of this stuff. This is all investments. Okay. Alright. Whoa. Holding on to my comper. Holding shift. Somebody wanted this peat. I'm not selling that. I am gonna sell this slime. And then I'm gonna go and get a beer. And then I'm gonna go to bed. And then it's gonna be the Saturday market. And then I think we're gonna find something to do on Sunday. And then I think I'm gonna wrap. And then we'll have Mistria Mondays on Monday. And nobody left. Okay, I can get a beer. Okay. Apple juice, no. Milk, no. Lemonade, no. Orange juice, no. White wine, hot toddy, beer, coconut, Ooh. Well, I had a good week this week. I think that I can, splurge for this white wine, I think. And then I think I'm gonna, I'm not really vibing with the Drama and Dragons table tonight. I think last week it was more my speed, but tonight it's gonna be with the flirting girls in March. And I've consumed some wine with my friends. Okay, it's getting late. It's time to go home. Okay. Here we go. I could have a little bit of a tipsy fishing situation. What is that? What is that? That's nothing to do with me. Okay. Can I do this? Oh, is that just the moonlight? Is that just because it's late at night? Alright, okay. Alright. Yeah, you have one glass of wine, you just jump into the river. We've all been there. Okay. Go home, go to sleep. Probably gonna get a bag tomorrow. A $5 day, you hate to see that. You hate to see that. That's okay. The mines are an investment. And we're gonna be building, we're gonna be crafting, we're gonna be learning, we're gonna be getting XP. And strawberries already. Go introduce yourself to this week's vendors, then come talk to me for a reward. I would love to do that. First I'm gonna get this, and then we're gonna be getting that as well. Whoop, oh. One strawberry. It's a lot of money for one strawberry though, so. These aren't harvestable yet, okay. Alright. So what we're doing there. Okay. Get my XP going. Don't know why I did that. I can't believe she really just gave me those 10 seeds. Like, seeds are, that's not nothing. No. Okay, we're selling our strawberry. Okay. Alright. Okay. I'm excited for this market. Oh, I could probably get berries today. Maybe Sunday will be our berry thing. Oh, they have a decoration though. Is this the market song? Okay, this is the market we have all the time. More decorations, more decoration. Ooh. Oh, hey everybody. Errol's really into the fancy stuff, but I'm partial Darcy's dark roast with a bit of cream. Oh man. See, this is why I save my money. Oh man. Okay, okay. Is any of this more important to me than a bag, though? Oh! It is a bear. She's so cute. If you're ever in the mood for a nice cup of coffee or a sweet treat, be sure to stop by. Everything is made fresh. Ooh. Ulrich likes to put butter in his morning coffee. Maybe I'll try it. Let me know if you need anything. Okay. Flower teas. Ooh. A mystery and a specialty. Yeah, you can't. Come on. Oh, this is a hairdresser. A weekly hairdresser. Blonde. Oh man, I don't know. Ulrich said my roots are showing? What a revelation. It must have sucked to be like, well, the bridge is broken, I just can't get a haircut. Oh, I can't spend all my money on hair. I get a bag. I can't get it. Oh, man. Okay, I have to get a bag. 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 I have $1,004. I have to buy a bag, so next week I'll have $3,000 or whatever. Oh man. Okay. Alright, okay. We're just checking it out. We're just. Oh, did we not even talk to the lady? We just looked at her. Yeah. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. I'm gonna talk to you, right? If you're looking for a new hairstyle, you're talking to the right person. The name's Vera. I'm a traveling hairstylist. I'll dare ya. I'll dare ya. I'm happy to teach you a hairstyle any I know. Just pick what you want and give me your coins. Okay. I really like her hair. Hi, Mary. I sell all sorts of unique furniture here, and I source and restore myself. The selection is always changing. If you see something you like, snag it before it disappears. Oh, and it's furniture. Oh man, I get a haunted bed. I mean, the fact that these are like so much more reasonably priced than a pair of hair clips. Well, you're supporting an artist. Oh, whoa. Oh, come on. Man, oh, come on. I need to buy a bag. I need to buy a bag. I'm gonna buy a bag. And then I'm gonna have $1 million more next week. Saturdays are gonna keep coming. I only caught a throne the other day. Can you imagine? If I had a throne, it wouldn't be so understated. Maven wants furniture that screams princess. I'm keeping my eyes peeled. What the hell is that? What the hell is that? It's a kitty cat model? Is that a kitty cat mannequin? Mr. Lewis says he'll consider insect prints for the future collection. Okay, yeah, me too. Oh. What are we talking about fish for? We're talking about clothes here, man. I like to look fancy, really fancy. Mr. Lewis understands. Okay. Oh my god! Yeah, I might be looking for an article of clothing. That's true. My stock changes of the week, so if you find something you simply have to see yourself in, don't wait. Alright, how's your prices doing? Oh, that's not crazy. don't need a mage dress or a lily pad hat or hoop earrings on right now. I mean, would I like them? Yes. Do I need them? No. And that's just the facts of life. That's, you know, the facts of life. Okay. Why do you need to be talked into a turtleneck? She's wearing a button up right now. Alright, you know what? I'm not gonna. Turn in request. Thanks, Ari. Isn't the market great? Here's your reward. Oh, $200 is nothing at this fair. Are you kidding me? Is that a joke? Is that a joke? I don't even know that I could buy a cup of coffee with that. And no treasure awaiting me. Oh boy. Ooh. Okay, I'll do that. Oh, and a caterpillar is gonna get easy to get. I don't know that I need a rice ball, but I can get a caterpillar for you. Oh, is this shop not even gonna... No, we can get a bag. We can get a bag. I need a bag. We all know that I need a bag. We all know that I need this. And then next week, I'm gonna have so much stuff because I'm gonna be carrying around this big old bag all week that I'm gonna have so much money and I'm gonna buy everything that I see. And that's farming life. And then I'm gonna see with this 200 bucks if I can even afford. Okay, I can get some lemon peels. Come on, that's not anything. Get some green tea, some rose tea. Alright, let's get some tea. Let's get some tea. No, well, let's get some hot water juice. This wasn't my money. I can spend it for silly things. Should I wait to... I should probably wait to eat it until I need some, Plus 30. Yeah, we can wait for that. We're gonna go to the mines. I hope everyone's having fun. The ancient royal scepter you turn it over is a symbol of the Witch Queen's authority. Maybe someday my achievements will be worthy. Ooh, okay. Alright. Queen in training over here. Okay, so what did I say? I was gonna probably go to the mines today now that I have all this mine space. I should go to the... I should go to the little tent area, that little archaeological area. A little bit, see if I can't get myself a scepter or something. I think Sunday I'm gonna dedicate to foraging, because look at all these things that I could be foraging, but I'm not gonna fill my inventory before I go to the mines. There's simply a bird here. I don't know about that. Oh, I need this one. Another coin. I guess I can just sell that. Alright, we're going to the mines. It's another mine day for me. Alright. We're getting our stone. We're getting our copper. Oh, that was quick actually. Maybe I should just try to rush to 5. That's not as fun as it could be. Oh, is it? Hey, whoa. Okay, everybody's got a. Wait, is that a boo situation with this lamp here? This is really a. Oh my god. Oh, okay. Alright, well, what the hell? Am I glowing because I get attacked by this lamp? Yeah, that's not... Let's see, you know what, you can all just deal with that on your own. You guys can figure out if you're mad at me and what you're gonna do about it, because I'm not gonna engage. But you just throw anything at me. Oh, man. Come on, you can't be a big scary ooh, and you can't be doing that either. Like, how am I supposed... Oh. Can I hit the... Oh, okay. Yeah, that's how you do it. Yeah, sorry about that. Okay. Well, we learned something about the lantern. We've gotten some copper. I don't really know what we do with the mushroom. Ooh. Okay. Likely poisonous. Alright, if you say so. Oh, that's who was attacking me. Okay, it's you. Why am I like walking into these guys the way I keep doing it? I just don't have we're gonna yum yum yum. Some XP, love that. Lots of stone here. I don't really have plans for the stone and the copper yet. Maybe I can go look at the blacksmithing station and see. Because, like, obviously I probably want to upgrade my tools soonish. And maybe I sell a lot of it to make money. I think it would be great to make some money. And yeah, we're still in the beginning stages of our farm. Like there's, when I think about what I want to do, there's so many things that I think of that it's hard to focus on one thing. But I'm, okay, alright. And then we're gonna get a mine. Oh, the minefish left. The hell did you swim off to? Oh, that's your prerogative. We're gonna get this copper. We're gonna go down to 3. Okay, if you want to attack me, that's your prerogative. Ooh, there's treasure. And a lantern in the middle of that. You're not attacking me from beyond. You're not gonna do that. What if I jump and I just fall? The game wouldn't let me do that, right? Just fall. I don't think I'm falling to my death anytime soon, but leave me alone, man. If you're either gonna jump out of here or you're not. And I don't think you are. Wait, what is that? What is this? What is, oh, harvest. Okay, whoa. Ooh. Alrighty. If I was putting a treasure chest in a mine filled with copper ore, I think I would put something besides copper in it, but I don't have to be judgmental. Okay. It's kind of feeling like I can't do that. Huh? Okay, well, fine. But I feel like if I can get to level 5 today, I think that would be great. Get a little elevator situation going. Oh, you can at a diagonal. Maybe I'll well, I already found the thingy, so it's not that important to me. You should take the chest for your own. Like, pick it up, you mean? Wait. Well, Robin. Can I take this home? No. Okay, no. Okay. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Okay. Descend. Okay. Ooh, fishy level. Alright. Okay, get some copper. Oh no. And I'm out of energy. Okay, I'm gonna get a fishy and then I'm gonna go home. Or should I just try to rush really fast and try to get to level 5? Try to get to level 5. maybe. But then am I gonna feel like, oh, I could have gotten a fish, but I didn't get a fish, and then I didn't even get to level 5. No, we're just gonna try. We're gonna believe. We're gonna rush. I'm about to pass out, I think. Oh. Did I eat anything? Is there anything? Okay, that's not nothing. It's laid out, but that's not nothing. Could there be some stairs over here, please? Could there be some stairs over here, please? I mean, there's not gonna be stairs at this very end. No. Oh boy. Ooh, a fang. Oh. Well, we tried. Okay, today is a foraging day. Oh, today's a foraging day, and then look at, oh, I'm sleepy. But did I buy the thing? I think I bought I didn't buy that thing because it was more money than I wanted to spend. Which is fine. So much stone. Okay, and I want to keep that. Somebody wants that. Ooh, cutscene. Oh, Ari. What good timing. Ooh. Ooh. A spring festival. I would love to help. Oh, I'm so glad. We celebrate the spring festival around this time every year, coinciding with the bloom of a special type of flower. It's called the Breath of Spring, and you can only find it here in Mistria. We traditionally use them to decorate the festival grounds. So the more that you collect, the better the festival will be. There are even prizes for someone who goes the most. Okay. I could give you some tips on finding them. Can drop as a bonus when completing various activities. Farming, fishing, mining, and more. Try to collect as many as you can by the Spring Festival. Oh, this is gonna be a foraging day anyway. Whoa, okay. Okay, but I have to do it. Okay, so I have until today. Okay, alright. Maybe this should be a clean up the farm day? This was gonna be a foraging day. Well, I guess if I'm out there foraging, I can find these flowers, right? But I don't know that it was. I don't remember her saying, "Hey, you can find these." Well, we'll see. Let's see. It'll be nice to be out and about either way. But that's a good thing to keep on. It's Wednesday. Okay. This is probably the last day I'm gonna do on stream tonight, and then we'll be back on Monday. For Monday. On Monday for Monday. I want to bake one of these potatoes. Candied strawberries. Ooh. This is so cute that you get a recipe every time you do. I really like that. I do really like that. Okay. Not read mail. Learn. Okay. I don't have any sugar though. One day I'll get sugar. Selling this. I should bring that to the museum so I don't have to worry about. Selling this. I feel like I want to cook with those and then I'll sell them. Okay. So that's everything there. Okay, we're not moving things in our inventory, it doesn't matter. Okay. Foraging day. Berries. Weeds. etc. We're gonna be walking around. We're gonna be looking for stuff. I don't know if foraging is gonna get me those flowers. She said mining, fishing, and farming. So maybe this is also gonna be a fishing day? Well, let's see how our energy goes and then we'll... Oh! Wahoo! Okay. Does that take an inventory space though? Of course it does. Okay. That's really cute though. I'm glad that there's like some build up to the festival and it's not like, oh, you know, you should have prepared this day to be spending your entire day doing this thing. It kind of feels like an event and you might see in like a traditional, like a, you know, like a mobile game, I guess is really what I want to say, but a live service game perhaps. But still. Damn, a lot of berries. I mean, do berries get us a lot of money? No, but do we get a lot of berries? I mean, that's $30 right there, you know? I spat a paddlefish at the museum and I figured it was your doing. What a funny little creature. Sea scholar. I want to be a sea scholar. Okay. Can we forge this wheat? Is this wheat just out here? This is decoration wheat? Okay. Oh, a little snail. I wish you could have minions in this game. I wish that I could have a little snail carry me around. Or you know, the other way. I wish that I could be carrying around a little snail. Come on. Come on. Oh, come on. What was that? I hit the button. Ugh, whatever. Okay, careful tail. Whatever that is. Fiddlehead. Don't mind if I do. More berries. Oh, these have been there the whole time too. Blueberries, and there's more. Can I like just... Can I just... No, okay, if you say so. I'm gonna try for another fish. And if I get another flower immediately, I'm gonna cut out this foraging situation. I'm just gonna focus on things that will get me flowers. Come on, man. What's that gonna be it? This is gonna be it. Okay, yeah, okay, so I should be... Okay, I'm not foraging anymore. I will sell all of these things tonight, and that would be good, but we're focusing on things that will get me these flowers. Okay. You're kind of away, far away, fishy. Okay. Okay, she said foraging, mining, and farming, fishing, and mining is what she said I can get that stuff from. So, you know, maybe on Sundays I fish. Maybe that's how I... Nice reset to the stream. Ooh, a pike. No flowers there. I guess I've just been looking out all of those other times. And I'm thinking there's a, This is fun. I like to do that. I think that's fun to do. I didn't know you could do that. Oh. Come on. Okay. So I won't always get... Oh, it's already 7 o'clock? My god. I won't always get Oh, hello. Excuse me. Excuse me. Talk to me again. What are you thinking about? Between you and me, you really helped out March out of a tough spot with that copper. Thanks, Ari. Oh, I'm sure I did. Request for trail mix. What? I like to keep Tony a trail mix on hand for the kids, but they sure eat a lot of it. Could someone mix some up more for me? You'll need wild berries and water chestnuts from the Narrows to make it. I haven't seen any... Have we seen chestnuts? I haven't seen a single chestnut. And I was gonna forage today, but now foraging isn't gonna get me flowers. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Wait, I can't pick that up? Oh, come on. Okay, what are we getting rid of? These two. Ooh, the foot leaf. Okay, I'm just gonna. I need to eat anyway, so it's fine. Whoa! Whoa, okay. That's not a bad day for me. Okay, alright. Okay, okay. I'm gonna go through my inventory. No museum. No museum. No museum. No museum. That's all me. Sell. Museum. Okay. That's all me. No museum. I wanted to cook those. Oh, the museum wants a potato. What's the museum want a potato for? Okay. Okay, we're running to the museum, then we're gonna go to the stove, and then we're gonna go to bed, and then I'm gonna call it. Does everybody... Just so everybody's up to speed on what we're doing. No, I'm not eating this. I'm harvesting this, because I want more berries. Apparently I should be holding on to some of the berries to make trail mix out of, even though I have not seen a chestnut, which is fine. Donating that. Upper Mines Forge set. Okay. Alright. Okay. Okay. Alright. Oh. Berries, why not? Okay, so I have to remember the festival when I log back in. When we come back on Monday for Monday. For Mistria Monday, on Monday. And then, yeah. Stop at the bridge, there they are. Oh, well. Wait, where were they? I guess they're in the water. Are they in the water? That makes sense that they're in the water. Well, then what do I do? Oh, I'm gonna fall out. I'm gonna fall asleep. Was it over here? Is that it? Harvest. Oh my god, that's a lot. Oh my god. And I thought that I wasn't getting flowers from foraging, and yet here I am foraging and I'm getting flowers. This is, no. This is some tricky stuff. Okay. Okay, and I was gonna go to the stove anyway, and the inn should be open even though it's midnight, I think. Okay, maybe I go home and maybe I go home and I deal with all of this next time, and we do all of this next time on Monday. Because I have all these fishies to sell. And I'd love to get my money up a little bit. Okay. Fishy sell, fishy sell, fishy sell, sell this. I think I'm gonna just... No. Come on, I just want to grab one of them. How do I split the... Is that a control? Come on. Okay. Wait. Do that this way, then do that way, and do this that way, and then do that way. No. Oh, they... No. Okay. Are you loving this? This is an interesting stream. Okay, hopefully that will be a bunch of dollars tomorrow. I've got to go to bed. I'm going to bed. Okay, so that was 1 week of Fields of Mistria, only $500. Okay, that's not any, that's not crazy. It's gonna buy me some moon hair clips or something next week, so I'll take it. I'd love to have another $500 day. I'd love to have a bunch of $500 days. But yeah, so this has been Mistria Mondays. I was playing Mistria for a bit. I took a little bit of a break. Because of a variety of reasons. But like I said, I've only been playing this game on stream, and I like playing it, and I would like to keep up. What am I calling these chestnuts for? I would like to keep playing it, and I enjoy it very much. So we're going to be starting Mistria Mondays here on twitch.tv/Friends of the Table. So yeah, it should be in the afternoons going forward. I would say anywhere in the 2 to 5 window. Probably a little earlier than that, maybe a 1 to 3 situation, we'll see. But yeah, so this has been Fields of Mistria. It's a fantastic game. If you're liking what you're seeing on the stream, I recommend that you check it out. This is just the sort of beta for it, if you will. The dev team does not consider this game complete, I think is the words that I'm looking for. So that they have a whole roadmap of things that they want to add, and new features, new relationships, new hearts. I guess same relationships, hearts, possibly new relationships, who knows. But yeah, so that's where we're at. And keep listening to Friends of the Table. We are primarily an actual play podcast if you're joining us for the first time. So if the thought of, ancient witch queens or dragons or things of that nature interest you in Fields of Mistria, perhaps you would like to go to friendsathetable.net or the podcast app of your choice to listen to what we usually do. We just finished a big sci-fi season called Palisade. And yeah, yes. Somebody said Clamheads in the chat, and I don't know if I release one for September. I just think that I'm now realizing that there might not be one for September. So if there isn't one, look forward to that soon. And the 5-hour postmortem is going to be in the stream. In the feed, I mean, soon. So if you missed that, and you don't want to listen to all 5 hours of it at once, that'll be in your podcast app soon. We talked about a lot of stuff. We really bared our souls with regards to making Palisade, and I loved making Palisade, but it's over now. So yeah, there's more to come. I don't know, just stream wise, I don't know what's on the docket 100% right now. I know that Janine usually does something fun on Fridays, and if she doesn't, I might come back for more of this, and then people have their things that they do. And just as a short reminder, let me make sure that I'm on the right screen. Just again to show you the web, we did add some new products onto friendsathetable.shop. The poster is just for pre-order. You can order that before August 1st, or up until August 1st, before 11:59 p.m. on the night of August 1st, you'll be able to order this commemorative 10-year anniversary poster, because we've been doing this for 10 years somehow. And yeah, I've been Allie. You can I hesitate to say that you can find me over on Allie_.west on Twitter. I don't really tweet. I'm not really tweeting these days. But if I do, you can find me there. I might be tweeting a picture of my cat or something one day. You never know. But yeah, please, you know, if you're going to follow anyone, follow friend_table on twitter.com. Rest in peace, co-host. Follow us on Patreon. There's going to be an update about everything we've done this week there and other types of announcements. But yeah, this has been really fun, and I am very much looking forward to having a routine with it again. And I think that just having like a chill Monday morning, foraging, fishing, talking to March week is going to be great. It's going to be great. So I'll see you next time, and thank you everybody who has joined us. Goodbye.